This store makes over $10,000 per month, guys, on a regular basis. It's an absolutely fantastic store, and it's something that you can also do. Now, I'm going to go into this store. I'm going to do a little review, check it out, give you some sort of ideas about what's working, why it's working, so that maybe you can also implement this in your store. And guys, if you don't know me, my name's AJ, and I do all things Etsy, digital products, AI, and I show you exactly how you can sell these to make money. Now, check this out. Look, I'm on this fantastic store. It's called the Urban Artisan Co. store, right? And you can see on my screen that it's making $10,902 monthly revenue. It's made estimated revenue of $619,000. It's got, let's have a look at the listings. It's got lots and lots of listings. And in fact, a lot of these listings have fantastic growth rate. Look at these trends and look at this growth rate. So it's definitely showing me that this seller knows what they're doing. They're literally on trend. They know what designs are selling, what elements they need to put in their designs. And this is what I'm trying to say, guys. It's very, very important to analyze and see what stores are actually selling, what stores are doing well, what stores are making money, because this better informs you of the kind of things that maybe you could be doing. And it's there to inspire you and help you and give you clues on what you could do. And guys, as usual, I'm using EVERBEE to do all of this analysis. So do check out my top SEO research tool, which is the link is below. EVERBEE, try out for free. I'm sure you're going to love it. But what is fantastic about this store is you can see that it's giving me lots and lots of tips. It's giving me information on the prices, sales it's making, revenue on each listing, growth rate, total sales, listing age. So what is telling me already that this seller knows what they're doing. They're actually selling things that are sort of trending, and they're using elements that are working, right? So if I just show you this now, this is the store itself. This is the store itself. It's called the Urban Artisan Co. Fantastic store. Um, and they've been on here for 4 years, right? And you can see they've got 963 listings. And one thing I will say, guys, is that the more listings you have, obviously, the good listings you have, the better the chance of you selling. So, my advice is, straight away is keep listing consistently. It's really important. You can't just, list up 10 or 20 and then expect sales to come in, because it might not happen that way. Sometimes it's a case of people list up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, maybe even more, and not get any sales. And then the next one that they do is could be the one that gives them lots and lots of sales. So you're learning as well, also, as you're doing these listings. So it's a learning process and it's not lost time. So the most important thing I'll say is study what people are doing. Check out the good stores. Use a good research SEO tool and actually see the data. Use data. So step one, use actual data. Don't look at designs and think, I like this. Look at designs and see what's actually selling, right? What's actually making the money. So step one, again, validation that something works. And then what you'll see is you'll see that obviously there are many clues that goes with this. Where this store, for example, has lots of listings, so it's a good chance of selling well. They've got lots of different categories, so they're selling on Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Winter, Christmas, Halloween. They hit Mother's Day. They're hitting on all the important times of the year, which you also must be doing. For you to have a good chance of selling, you should be listing up for all the different important times of the year that people are buying into, or that consumers are actually trying to look for things, right? Don't forget, this is a digital product store. So, it's fantastic that they're making this much money. And you can see when I actually go down, scroll down, that also they are using very important trending elements. So as I look on the first line, you can see that you've got these Halloween designs in different styles. So you've got the ghost with the bow tie, you got the pumpkin, you got these coquettes with the sort of Western style ghosts, and on here you got the 4-panel brushstroke, again with a different vintage whimsical style. So this seller understands design very, very well, because they're using really important elements that are selling, elements that people are looking for, and they're creating their own unique designs. The other thing I can see is all their listings, and you can see it here on the side panel, are on sale. Guys, if you're selling digital products, your digital products need to be on sale. Really, really important tip. So that's a really big tip. So make sure that you have that on sale, your designs. Um, Make sure the other tip is, obviously I've mentioned it before, make sure that you're selling at different times of the year and you've got lots of listings for different times of the year. Now, as I go into the listing using EVERBEE, this is really, really interesting, right? You're going to see something so interesting. Now, although I can sort it, I want to sort out the sales, right, and the revenue. Now I've sorted it in terms of like the ones that are not from the ones that are not making money. And you can see there are lots of listings. Look at these, all zero. There are lots of listings that actually don't make money. And that's very, very normal. So when you're not getting those sales, that's fine. That's okay. You just have to keep listing up and you have to keep doing the right things because eventually it will work. And if you do the elements and you keep working and you keep designing using those important design trends at the right time, listing up at the right time with the right price and a sale on it, then you will you will notice that things will start changing. And look, in this case, you can see when I sort the revenue out again to the top selling ones, you can see that they have lots and lots of listings within that are really growing highly. They have a big growth rate and they're making lots of sales. So it's all about understanding that your store will have listings that don't sell, but they will also have listings that do. And there will be listings that really sell a lot. You know, there are some stores out there that have so many, that have only a handful of listings that are selling fantastically well, and they are bringing all the revenue. So this is something that I also wanted to show you so that you are not so that you are still confident that you will sell eventually. Okay. And remember, guys, you can check out my school community. I can do a shop review for you as well. And you can also check out my design trends, which I list up on a regular basis to give you a better chance of getting those sales. So I do prompts and do design ideas for you so that you can get a better chance of selling. So do check out the school community. The link is below. But coming back to this, look, if I go to and I just click on, say, for example, Valentine's Day, they've got 30 listings, right? These are the 30 listings. What you'll see is, again, they are touching on the things that people are searching for. So, for example, you've got this really cool, and they're doing crossover designs, these really cool crossover designs where you got sort of Valentine's with, if you like, sort of a Christian theme, where you've got the Christian theme there, where you got the cross, but at the same time you got Valentine's Day. So what they're doing is they're touching on, and they are really listed up for people that are, say, Christians, but also are looking for something for Valentine's Day, which is a really important thing. And then if I come down here, you can see that we've got this fantastic teacher's Valentine coquette design, where actually it's for teachers, but also people that are looking for something during Valentine's Day. And what's really cool about this is they've also got these coquette bow ties within the design, which are again a sort of trending design theme element, right? Which should also be there. So studying stores that are doing very well, and in this case, $10,000 plus a month, is really important. Study the good stores that are doing well. Use EVERBEE research SEO tool to actually help inform you about the ones that are doing well. And then go into these designs, study these designs, and check out the ones that are actually selling well. So what I would tend to do is I would actually go into this and I'll look at the ones that are selling very well, the ones that are trending with a good growth rate. Again, EVERBEE gives you that info. I might look at this one and I can see, wow, this is 1,100 and it's got a really good design. This one's actually a cool idea where you got this custom sort of preppy design. If I come up, you got this other one, kindergarten idea. If I come down, you can see this one, which is a sort of American design with a sort of glittery brushstroke style. If I come down, you can see this is a really interesting one. Again, it's growing by, say, 400%. If I click on it, you can see that it's a really cool idea where it's a sort of teacher design style with the coquette and some important elements. And again, this kind of thing would give you just some tips and ideas of the kind of thing maybe that you could start looking at into. Maybe it could be a teacher's sort of coquette design style brushstroke. And again, we spoke about the brushstrokes before. So definitely go away, study stores that are doing well, study the design styles that are doing well, and that will better inform you. So guys, if you did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash the notification bell so you could get more of these videos in your feed. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.